Hello everyone, another day, another stream, finally. I'm not sure what the point was in me posting a schedule up and then not sticking to it for 2 of the 3 days where I was meant to stream before this one. In hindsight, not my greatest plan, but here we are, finally back on track. All it took was half a week. I hope everyone is doing well. My name is Hunter555. You can call me Hunter, and this is not Minecraft, which admittedly I haven't actually streamed since the aforementioned schedule. Yes, I know, Cosmic, worst schedule ever. Also, hello Cosmic, hello Minipax, hello True Purple, and I believe I saw Lewis sneak in there. Yes, hello Lewis. And for those who didn't see, right at the top of chat, Cosmic with my first emote, because I finally have one that came completely out of the blue, completely unprompted, from the wonderful mini packs. They sent me a message asking if I wanted to use it, and I jumped on that straight away. It was very kind of them to do. It was approved yesterday, I believe, yesterday during the day. So I was finally able to use it. I was waiting in Cosmic Stream for someone to mention my Ender Chest just so I could show it off. Unfortunately, there's going to be no mention of Ender Chests. Well, I say no mention of Ender Chests. Someone's going to bring it up at some point. I'm sure, because it always gets brought up. Because it's just one of those running jokes we have. Just another quick note before I actually come off the starting soon screen. I've left my adult content tag on the stream, but I haven't marked the stream itself as an adult stream. That's primarily because I'm going to keep this stream family friendly in terms of language, but I am conscious that there are some scenes in this game that are unpleasant for some people, particularly for those younger or those who might struggle with such topics, such as suicide. So the tag will stay on. The stream title itself will not. I might change that in the future. This is my second stream for this game, so I'm still experimenting, still figuring things out. I completely forgot what the audio levels were at the last time I streamed this, so apologies if those seem different. I don't know if the music was a bit quieter than normal and the game audio might be quieter or louder than it was last time. Please just let me know in chat if you feel I should change anything one way or the other. Microphone audio I have not changed, So that should be the same as it always is. But game audio, when you stream 3 very different games that all have very different audio sliders, or in Obra Dinn's case, an audio list, it becomes difficult to try and balance them all. I am learning, and I haven't figured out a way to have it automatically change based on the game category, so I might just have to write stuff down. Unless someone wishes to tell me that there's a different streaming software that will actually do it all for me. Which there might be. I can't say I've looked into it yet. Yes, apparently I have Joel's brain in a jar in my ender chest, and a sunflower heart. Right. That's, I think, enough nattering on. If the game will detect. Maybe? There we go. Right. We are exactly where we left off. In front of a corpse. I'm fairly certain this is the next corpse, because when I stand next to this one, the pocket watch comes up. But when I stand next to what I think is half a corpse, the pocket watch actually opens. So just to experiment, we're going to go over to this, and again, the pocket watch opens. So I believe this is one we haven't actually looked into yet. Now, one other point of order, because I'm remembering stuff halfway through talking about other things. If I bring it up, just take the mouse sensitivity down. The crew, this list, which covers every single person who was on the ship, both crew and halfway through for some reason the passengers, and also lists what happened to them. Not necessarily how they died, because people can live, but their fates. We now have a Google Doc, partially thank you to the lovely Cosmic. They were the one who got all the crew and their rank, or their quality apparently, and their nation of origin set up in a list, and then I pulled the game up earlier to get all the confirmed fates listed in. I have also put in things like Paul Moss here. I'm pointing at the screen with my hand. You can't see that. I'll have to use the mouse. Paul Moss, as far as we know, they were killed with a sword. We don't know who killed them, we just know they were killed with a sword. I have put that in the list, but I've marked it out separately to show that we haven't finished it and that we're not entirely certain who it was. And we'll do the same with all the others. When we're not certain... Renfred Rajub. I'm probably mispronouncing that. But once again, they died of illness. We're fairly certain they died of illness, but the game has not confirmed it. So... those fates I've marked with italics, just to mark them out as, we're not certain yet, but this is what we think. And then I'll update it, or Cosmic, or I will try and get the other mods access to this, access to edit it, so they can all make changes as well during stream. I can't make the changes during the streams, except during breaks, because I have to tab out of the game. I can't just push my mouse off to one side, because I hit this border and the mouse stops moving. I have to actually tab out of the game, which I'd rather not be doing midway through the stream. It's just going to be a bit of an inconvenience for me, and a bit dull for you guys. I think that's the last thing. Yeah, no, Cosmic, that's absolutely fine. I'm aware that you're preoccupied, shall we say. You've got multiple things going on, so I don't expect you to make changes right now. I would be surprised if we immediately got... I need to press tab. I'd be surprised if we immediately got this guy's identity and fate 100% down. And even if we did, it wouldn't be a confirmed one in the game. It's... I need 3 for the game to actually tell me if I've got it right or not. And right now I've only got 1 that I've actually got set. The other unconfirmed one isn't complete because we don't know who killed the guy. Sentences that make sense either here or in a police investigation. Anyway, that's enough from me. Let's go to what I believe is immediately a cutscene. Okay, we're halfway. Oh dear lord, he was struck by lightning. I assumed he fell down and broke his back or something, but no, he appears to have actually been struck by lightning. That's... This, I don't know if this is doing it for anyone else, but this is giving me a slight sense of vertigo being up here. Note to self, don't become a rigging monkey. Quite a few people up here, who I assume would be just the bog standard seamen. It's quite... Lewas? What have we said about the puns? I'm gonna need a pun command just for when you're in chat, aren't I? Right, let's see. 14 others were present. Right, who is this and how did they die? Apparently we can identify them. I'm unconvinced. Met an unknown fate. Well, we know that's not true. I assume electrocuted, unless it's... No, it's not struck. So I'm guessing electrocuted. And I'm guessing he's one of these seamen, or maybe a topman, or maybe a midshipman. Could someone please look up the different... Hold that thought, I might not need you to. Right. So we don't know who it is. We just know they were electrocuted. Now, let's go back to the very start. Glossary. Midshipman. Officer in training. Assists various officers and tradesmen in order to learn ship's operations, usually of privileged status. Topman. Higher-rated seaman specialised in work above the deck in the sails and rigging. Surprise, surprise, the person with the title Topman works at the top of the ship. Who saw that coming? And seaman... Low-level crew member responsible for general manual labour on and below deck. Okay. So that narrows it down. If I press escape a couple of times. So we know this guy was a topman. Now, I apologise, this is going to lean into racial stereotypes slightly. But with that picture, he does look a little Chinese. I'm aware of how that sounds. Could also be Persian. I suspect he's not Timothy the Scot or Nicholas the Englishman, or Lewis or Leonard. Leonid. And thank you, Mythical, for the 5-month resub. 5 months. Just seeing the resub numbers just feels so weird now, because it's not like 1 or 2 months. But welcome on in, Mythical. I hope you're doing well. 2 top men were in a competition on who could do a better job. They found the game was rigged. For those of you who've seen The Office, I'm doing that right now. I'm doing a camera glance because I have no words. I need a webcam just for those terrible puns. So if they worked in the rigging, we know that they're an unknown topman. That narrows it down slightly. 14 others were present. Okay. That's the door. So if we know that topmen worked in the rigging, then in theory, we can mark all of them as unknown topmen. Hold on, let's count. And Ninipack's gifting a sub to Jumbo Cell. I haven't seen Jumbo Cell's name pop up in chat, but if you are here, welcome on in. Thank you, Minipacks, for that gift sub. Generosity, just... Even 1 gift sub, it is so generous of you guys. You don't need to do it. Just please note, you don't need to do any of this. You don't need to be subbed. You don't need to gift subs, and you don't need to give me bits. Thank you to the air quotes anonymous cheerer with the 100 bits, and thank you Alcorn for the 100 bits as well. Chew. Yes, we have a hype train going now. 40% of a level 1 hype train kicking things off. And that's quite enough. We don't need to go any further. That's enough. We'll stop it there. It wasn't you. You challenge me, Cosmic, so I'm challenging you. Right. Where was I? I was counting the number of people up here. 1, 2, 3. No one higher. 4, 5, 6. Looks like... Have they been beheaded? No, it's a shadow. 6, 7. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. What? Cosmic? I thought we had a deal. 5,000 bits? No, Twitch, don't encourage them! Don't encourage them! 5,000 bits. Thank you, Cosmic. Thank you so much. Why? Why do you do this to me? Right. This unknown top man was shot with a gun by an unknown passenger. This unknown top man, no, was clubbed. Await further clues. And 300 bits from mini packs. Thank you, mini packs. Please stop. You don't need to do any of this. Unknown top man. Although based on the tattoos, again, stereotyping a little here, but willing to guess New Guinea. Cosmic! Why? Why? Another 5,000 bits. I'm not even sure what level we're on now, but it's 85% of it. Level 3, and we're setting a new record apparently. That's 10,000 bits in the space of a minute. Why? Yes, mini packs, this is true. At least you waited for me to start streaming. And thank you for the 100 bits, True Purple. Thank you for the love. I'm not sure why Streamlabs doesn't show the actual icon. It just shows the default icon. I don't know if I can change that. I'm going to look into that, see if I can. God. I'm trying to identify people here. You're making it very hard. Right. Those that still have blurry pictures, I'm not going to bother. In theory, I could mark them as unknown topman, but the game gives me an alert saying, you don't know who this is. You can't figure out who this is yet. You don't have the info for that kind of thing. Which is not wrong. So that's a guess. That's probably a topman. As what? Well, Cosmic. Why? So I caught sight of that before everything scrolled past, and that was 20. Why, Cosmic? Why? And we're 25% into level 5. Of course we are. Hello, Addy. I said you don't need to do this. Please. This isn't necessary. I love you all so much, and I appreciate you all so much for this, but you don't need to do any of this. Oh. I'm sorry, I got distracted. Because I've just seen This is just before the arrival of the crab rider people. Welcome on in Trexo Man. Yeah, that's a great first time chat. Thanking Cosmic. But thank you for thanking Cosmic, and that goes for everyone else who gets a gift sub. Please make sure to thank the gifter, who seems to 95% of the time be Cosmic, because they are just too darn generous. They think we're unaware, it's not necessary. No, I know you're aware, but I thought maybe a reminder would help. Bomland, don't worry about that, but thank you for thanking Minipacks. Yeah, both Cosmic and Minipacks have a tendency to just give subs out willy-nilly, regardless of who's in stream. I'm waving my arms about. Again, could do with a camera, but not yet. We're not quite at that stage just yet. I think that's everyone we can really mark. Is there a crab coming up on the other side? Yes, there is. There's another crab over there. Okay, so we can see both crabs arriving. I didn't catch them at first. It looks like there's just the two of them. So in all likelihood, these guys are just seamen. Right. Gonna go through the door and see what happens next. Oh. Okay. I've investigated this body. I've investigated that body. And that body. Anything... There's two bodies up here. 1, 2. Done both of them. Yes. Don't think there's anything in here to investigate, no. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got her. Anything out here? Not currently, though I wouldn't be surprised if one appears. Can't go that way. Right, that's everyone on top deck. 1 and 2. Got that one. Well, that's the thing. I'm not sure. Oh! Oh, that's a foot. If it weren't for the particle effect, I wouldn't have seen that, but that's a foot. Hold on. Let's go back up top. See if we can... there's no dash, as far as I can tell. There's no jump either. Oh, we can't see it. Okay, so that's where we're going now. To this hanging foot. Well, that's an unpleasant way to go.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Pepe!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Right, firstly, level 4 hype train, 25% into level 5. Thank you, everyone, for your unnecessary generosity. It was wonderful of you. 10,000 bits and 22 subs. You are all far too kind. Thank you so much. Now let's get back to some death. You're kidnapping her. Why are you kidnapping her? So we know she's Chinese. We've identified that from the language. Someone who's had a javelin thrown at them. Then it's like they're kidnapping all of them. Okay. Just more and more questions and next to no answers. Murder. Off the coast of the Canary Islands, which are quite lovely if you ever get the opportunity to go. Though if you don't like hot weather, I would encourage you go October time. Yeah. Let's see. This unknown soul was shot with a gun by an unknown attacker. These two are both present. Interesting that we can't identify her yet. Okay. Apparently we can identify that one. And that one. Okay. No worries, Minipax. You take care of work. That should be more important. More and more questions and no answers is the title of my autobiography. You know, I thought that was going to be a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference, and I am so glad it's not. Right. Where's this other corpse? Is it the one down there with the javelin? No. Oh, it's over here. I don't think anyone's ever been so... This is the... I can't show you. Give me a second, and I will try and show you. There we go. Okay. Right. The crew... Sketches of... This guy. We're about to see the Justice at Sea sketch. Right. Complete crew and passenger manifest. Passengers. Okay, in fairness, I have no idea which of those are male or which of those are female names. Which, if I knew more about Chinese culture, I might actually be able to identify them, but... Or not even Chinese, because they're from Formosa. Does anyone know where Formosa is? Because I've never heard of it. I'm wondering if it's, I think it's Myanmar, used to be called Burma. I'm wondering if it's like that. Or, Ethiopia is, well, it used to be Abyssinia. Things like that. So, countries used to have different names. Why they changed is unknown to me, but maybe Formosa is the name of any... It's Taiwan. Thank you, Minipax. Go back to your work call. That's more important than my stream. The stream will still be here when you get back. But thank you. Short-lived republic that exists on the island of Taiwan in 1895 between the formal cession of Taiwan by the Qing dynasty of China and the Emperor of Japan by the Treaty of... I'm going to butcher this so much. Shimonoseki? 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 Shimonoseki sounds right. Right, let's follow the magical dust of mystery and mysticism. That's going the wrong way. Come on, Dust, I'm outpacing you here. Still going the wrong way. What's he hanging from? Hold on, what's he hanging from in the picture? You can't tell. And Aldebar entering month 4 of a 6-month gift sum from Cosmic. Welcome on in, Aldebar. I hope you're doing well, my friends. Cosmic, if you haven't already, can you please give shout-outs to Aldebar and all our other fellow streamers in chat? And if someone else could give a shout-out to Cosmic. Oh, Elcorn, I don't think I said hello to you. Hello, Elcorn. I don't think I saw you come in. I am sorry. How are you, my friend? I hope you're well.
Hok Seng Lao, you have been found guilty by self-confession of the murder of Nunzio Pasquale.
Quiet.
As captain of this ship, and by the authority of the East India Company, and thus the Crown of England, I sentence you to death by firing line. Mr. Wolf, when you are ready.
Right, sir. Ready, men. Aim. Fire!
Right, a couple of things. Firstly, mini packs. Focus on your work call. Secondly, that was surprisingly convenient in terms of the names. So we've got his identity, and apparently he was one of the bodyguards. And where's... That's Miss Lim. And Mr. Wolf, when you're ready. I assume this is Mr. Wolf. Who's Mr. Wolf? Wolf with 2 F's. Christian Wolf, gunner. Makes sense. Let's go down to the Formosans. Miss Lim. Bunlan Lim. Oh, it's a monkey riding a goat. And this is the sketch artist. Which begs the question, how did we get this sketch? Curiouser and curiouser. Hok Seng Lao. So this unknown soul is not very unknown to us. Hok Seng Lao. There's no executed. Shot. Gun. Oh. But he wasn't shot by one specific person. He was shot by multiple people. So you're Miss Lim. And you're the gunner. I imagine these guys are all seamen. We don't seem to have a thing. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm just gonna check in here. No, it does ask. Does seem to ask for his fate at some point. No worries, Lewis. You focus on your schoolwork. Hello, welcome in, Dan. And thank you for the 100 bits Aldebar. Resub bits to celebrate. Thank you so much. Just want to... Oh! No, hold on. It looks like he was only shot by one person. Looks like this one, who's Henry Brennan. Who was a seaman, I believe. There we go. Well, thank you. I believe that was True Purple. Sorry, I am going to have to just quickly tab out a game here, but I think it was True Purple who... Yeah, sure about that, from True Purple. How many more times can I say True Purple's name in a single paragraph? For just saying, like, maybe you're wrong. Maybe it wasn't just more... Maybe it was just one person. And it looked like it was. So... We've completed Chapter 2. Granted, there were only 3 deaths, but still, we have completed it. Dan, you have many questions. Feel free to ask them. I can't promise answers, but please do feel free to ask. So who's the other death? That's the sketch artist. Oh, hold on. Right here. Right. Give me one moment, Dan, and I will answer your questions. Or at least attempt to. Because... Thank you, Cosmic. Yes, I'm playing Return of the Obra Dinn. The insurance adventure with minimal colour is how the game itself is described on its own official website. I haven't bothered giving the actual website link out. I've just given the Steam link. I honestly, off the top of my head, couldn't tell you what the official website is. I will try and update that command at some point with the website's address. But to try and explain the game in its basic terms, this ship disappeared several years ago. It's just randomly floated back into port, and we are charged with investigating what happened to the crew and the passengers on board. With, if I look at this body, this magic pocket watch. This magic pocket watch that allows us to see snippets of history, the moment where people or things died. And as we go through each one, another body is revealed to us. So we witnessed this guy's execution, and that revealed this corpse. So we're now going to find out what happened to this corpse, which I suspect is the person that this one was accused of killing. So I'm just going to bring this up. Hokseng Lao, Nunzio Pasqua. Who's Nunzio Pasqua? Nunzio Pasqua. A passenger from Italy. I guess we're about to find out if they were actually murdered. Sort of, yeah, Dan. A murder mystery. In very simple terms, yeah.
Hello? Who is there? Who is that? Is someone hurt? Signore Nichols, is that you? What are you doing down here?
Hello, yes. All fine here. Just, sorting some things.
Watch your step. Here, let me help you.
Okay, someone already dead. No, someone unconscious. Ooh, magic shell. Has he been stabbed? It's kind of hard to tell. I think that is a knife there. Okay, so I think we might actually be able to identify both of these people. Which is interesting. Jay Price, hello! Month 4 of a 6-month gift sub from, surprise, surprise, Cosmic! Welcome on in, Jay Price. I hope you're doing well. We are solving murders. Lots of fun. So who is this? This is... I've forgotten his name. Nunzio Pasqua. This unknown soul was knifed by Senor Nichols. So we've got Edward Nichols, the second mate. Then, are there any other Nichols? No. Ooh. Nunzio Pasqua was knifed by Edward Nichols. Obviously, we still need 2 more to get confirmation, but that's interesting. 2 others were present. This one, Hokseng Lao, and we now know you are Edward Nichols. We don't know what happened to Edward Nichols yet. Bookmark memories. Standing there like he's completely innocent. Shame on you, Edward Nichols. Shame on you. And what's the third? Okay. Be interesting to see who. So we've identified all 3 bodies in this memory and discovered a magic shell. Is there anything else down here worth looking into? That's the door. Excuse me, gents. Okay, there's nothing behind them. Okay, looks like that is it. Which is interesting, because it means there must be another body somewhere. Jay Bryce, I'm glad I came back to it as well. I've been finding that streaming helps, it encourages me to actually play the games I already want to play, but I struggle to find the motivation to play them, if that makes sense. So streaming helps focus me to actually play the game, which is why I'm playing Obra Dinn. It's why I'm playing Subnautica. 2 games that I was really interested in and really wanted to try out, but just I never was able to actually push myself to play them. I always defaulted back to Minecraft. Don't ask me why, I don't know. And now someone is going to be cheeky, and that's why. Command updated game website. That is absolutely fine, Cosmic. Thank you for doing that. You're wonderful. Just so you're aware, you're wonderful. In case you didn't know, and in case anyone in chat didn't know. Okay, so that's all 3 deaths in murder. I want to look at this memory again, which involves going back down. And going back into this one.
On your toes.
Just gonna skip that bit.
Go back!
Here.
Pepe!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats! The whole crew will be on us!
Give it up!
So someone in this scene is the second mate. No. No. You. So you shot this one. Don't know who they are yet, but we know they were shot. Okay. You're one of the other Formosan royalty. Both being kidnapped. Hold on, that's their box with the magic cell in it. Cell? Shell. Magic shell in it. Okay. We've got a dead person here. Right, where's the door? Ah, it's over here. He is murdering a lot of people. I think it helps to talk through the game. Yeah, I think it does. Being able to bounce ideas to you guys. And the command does say it, but I'm going to say it as well. If you have theories, please do share them in chat. Go for it. That's what I want to do with this game. I want people to be able to feel like they can suggest ideas to me and things. But don't go and look up the answers and then share them with me. If you want to look up the answers for yourself, that's your business, and I don't care either way. But don't share the answers in chat. That's not cool. It's a mystery game that I want to unravel for myself, working with chat. I don't want to have to ban any discussion of the game. Because it defeats the point of me playing the game. But if people are going to spoil it, then I might have to. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Now, is this the person? No, that's someone else. Okay, so now we need to find another body to investigate. Not you, not you, not you. I don't think you, anyway. No. I'm inclined to agree with you, Minipax. And technically, yes, at some point they will all die. But where is it? Alive. And then select a location. Some people do survive. So I don't know, food for thought. Anyone? It's a good job I just randomly investigate places, because I wouldn't have found this body otherwise. Well, those were some sound effects. Oh my god, his trousers are down. Although, I suppose we didn't know that because of the sounds. Okay. It's the artist. Okay. Well. And this guy is getting food whilst listening to him. That's a way to lose your appetite. Ooh, we've got people in hammocks, numbered hammocks. We like numbered hammocks. They help. But this is the start of the sea monsters attack. Okay. Yeah, that was an interesting scene. This is the Doom. I guess crushed by a beast. And we had 13 others present, which we'll figure out exactly who they are soon. There's another body somewhere. Over here. Right, we're going to generate this corpse, make a mental note of where it is, and then we're going to go back into that memory. Which does unfortunately mean those sound effects again. Okay, so it's next to the animal cage. Right. Back down to the, this guy. Unfortunately, you're going to have to listen to the sound effects again. I'm going to try and talk over them best I can, very loudly. I apologise for anyone wearing headphones. Right, this is crewman number 43. Can we identify crewman number 43? Not yet. Come on, let me identify them. Seriously, I can't keep talking. I think this is nearly over. Okay, it's over. What about 45? Can I do 45? It won't let me identify them because I can't see their faces. Really annoying. Stop covering your heads! So you're the third mate. Which makes me think you're the third mate's... mate? Third mate's steward, sorry. Roderick Anderson. I'm sorry, Cosmic. Are you one of the... No. Can't go down. Apparently for I think... Could have sworn one of these guys was present, but I could be wrong. And then, so what exactly was the situation over here? They found the body. Okay. Right. And the door is over here. Yeah, I think this is the third mate steward. Who was him? Well, that was easy. There we go. And you can't see what I've done. I've just tapped into the Steam overlay because it's I can see what what achievements I've got. So we've solved chapter 2. I've got abandoned ship, which is leave the ship without solving all available chapters. I did that on my first playthrough because I didn't really know what I was doing. And then any 6, which is solve any 6 fates. The next one is any 15. Guess what you get that one for? For those curious, other achievements are all the fates in the various chapters. And then the chapter titles are the achievement names. Any 15, any 30, any 45. Take a guess. And then I've got 2 hidden achievements. Which I suspect one is solve all fates, because that's not mentioned anywhere. And the other is chapter 8. If I show you, chapter 8, bargain. This chapter will remain unknown until you leave the ship and return the book to me. So That's what I think matters. Anyway. I'm not sure how you would make that a voice redeem. I'd be curious to see Elkhorn try. Right, by the animal cage. I've just glanced over at Streamlabs and seen that I have been going for 58 minutes. Normally I take a break once an hour. It's a couple of minutes early, but I feel now would be a good time to take a break before we investigate this poor soul. So I'm going to do that. Just take a moment to stretch my legs, top up my drink, just get away from a screen. You should all do the same. Yeah. And we will come back to this and investigate this fellow in a few moments. I'm going to tab out the game because when I tab out, it mutes the audio. Right, I hope. Well, I can't hear the game. I hope you guys can't. Yep, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Everyone else take a break, and I will see you all shortly. And we're back. Which I actually need to say because I'm still on my Be Right Back screen. Sorry. I remember someone talking about the fact that they say that when they're back in game, which makes it kind of clear. I think it might have been Joel. Anyway, before I go back to the game, fun bit of news that just came up on my Twitter feed whilst I was on my break, that Joe Hills is engaged. Which, to me, came out of the blue, but obviously I'll be honest, I don't follow all the hermits' personal lives. I have more important things to do with my time than stalk YouTubers and find out every single detail about them. So probably why it came as a surprise. But there we go. Congratulations to him because he will definitely watch this stream. And to his fiancée. Anyway, we have a corpse. Smooth transition, Hunter. Smooth transition. Let's find out what happened to them.
Let me on.
Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Huh? How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother.
What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay. I'm sorry, that expression is just rather rather funny. Okay, so more people fleeing the ship. And you apparently have a brother. That's useful to know. And I think did I hear the word Dane? I glanced away from the captions at exactly the wrong moment. But okay. So you're that one, okay. Just try and make a mental note of you. And the book's going to tell us which one you are. More of the doom. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. So Danish. So, clubbed by an unknown attacker. Danish. Danish. So we've got Lars Lind. I think that's the only Dane. So I feel fairly confident saying Lars Lind. And then 3 others were present, including you. And we know this person had a brother, so we're looking for people with the same surnames. So we've got Davies, Minor, Evans, Wallace, Smith, Gibbs, Sefton, Wyatter, McKay, Jackson, Bird, Sear, Tan, Gilligan, James, Lackherstick, Gull. I'm assuming they'd both be crew. We've got a Nathan Peters and a Samuel Peters. Nathan and Samuel Peters. Okay. Right, where's our victim? Lars Lind. 7 memories. So we've got the Doom. Also got Soldiers of the Sea. And Murder. Said the rigging, so that suggests Soldiers of the Sea. Probably one of these 2. I'll be honest, I don't think it's him. Let's see. In the rigging on the main deck. Possibly him? Yeah. I think it's him. I mean, either could be either. Like either person could be either person. So it doesn't really. Hold on. Uh, Was there any indicator? No. There's no. We'll have to wait and see. We might get some more info at some point. But there's no indicator as to who is who. You appear to have books. So what have we got? Fourth mate, bosun's mate, surgeon's mate, carpenter's mate, cook, gunner's mate, could be Duncan Mackay, steward maybe. But I wonder if it's the purser. Oh well. I think that's all we can figure out for now, unless anyone has any suggestions before I leave. True Purple's asking to see the conversation. Give me 1 second whilst I figure out how to show you. This is the conversation. So all the X's mark his lines, the dead man's lines. Then over my dead body, you bloody Dane is this guy. As is thought I'd forget you killed my brother. Lies, shouldn't have waited so long. And then I think the other stuff, no cause of trouble, wasn't his fault. No, don't is the shocked guy. Not the guy holding the books. But I could be wrong about that. It's a bit hard to tell because you don't get to see them speaking. You just get to hear the audio and then see the scene as they die. Yeah, accident and ropes. So I wonder if it was when the things came on, but at the same time that feels too early. Not too early. So they're fleeing here in the Doom, but it could quite easily be loose cargo where it happens. Although that happens in the cargo deck apparently. So right, we've solved a bitter cold. We've solved murder. It could be the calling. We know nothing about the calling, and we know nothing about unholy captives. Gonna have to come back to it. So these are all the people we don't see die, but after this chapter they disappear. It looks like a lot of them fled. They're all like 2 or 3 star, which is not very reassuring. Right. Loose cargo on the cargo deck. Let's go down to the cargo deck, which is deck plans. The bottom deck. Down we go. How do I get down to the next floor? Over here. So this is the gun deck, then this is the orlop deck. Then we go down here for the cargo deck. Hello? Anyone dead in here? Well, this was unexpected. Oh, there's someone up there. I didn't even see that person. A couple of people up there, actually. And then this guy has been spiked. We can't identify them yet, but they've been quite clearly spiked by a terrible beast. Okay. I suppose not, J. Price, but it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to try. We might suddenly discover we can talk to the dead. So there's 2 people up there. Though I don't think we know who either of them are. Yeah, we don't. Do we know who you are? No. And you? You again. This isn't actually the corpse I was expecting to find. Hideous monster perished simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. Okay. So you were spiked by a terrible beast. Not a clue who you are like that. That is a very blurred face. What I want to do though, I just want to go back to the start. Sorry, that's possibly a bit unpleasant for people. Okay. Let's see how many fates. So, we don't know who you are yet. Got nothing for the calling yet. Nothing for unholy captives yet. No, no, no. No, no. Apparently I don't have how this person died. I'm going to have to go back to that one because I don't know how I can't know how they died. Already solved. For anyone wondering what I'm doing, I'm going through seeing how many I've got waiting to be solved. And it's looking like at the moment, I don't have any waiting to be solved. I was hoping I might have someone, because then I could guess who the guy with tattoos are. Any of you know a solution for your browser encountered an error or in the video? I'm guessing True Purple's had a glitch with the stream, so my answering that is probably going to be no help whatsoever. And also, I've just had J Price and Cosmic give my normal, my standard fix it solution. Basically, just turn it off and on again. Okay, so that was the last Soldiers of the Sea. A lot of people dead. A lot of people dead. Oh. Welcome back, Minipacks. Is anyone else having stream issues? Because Minipacks is apparently having to refresh as well. Is it just the 2 of you, or other people struggling as well? Right. Ooh. It's reading as a corpse here. Amazingly, no. Well, that's good to hear, Elkhorn. I'm glad someone isn't. There's no one here. There's a gap where there should be a barrel, but... Oh. Ooh. That's not good. I wonder. It's Twitch, according to your log, so you hadn't mentioned it. Okay. Twitch mobile is working. Yes, that is actually quite shocking. So we don't know who you are yet, but you have been crushed by a rope failing. That's interesting. We're going to have to come back into this one. I reckon this is loose cargo. Get the error on most streams, not me. Okay. I just want to make sure, because if I am having tech issues, then I'd like to know about them. I think that might just be Twitch being twitchy, Elkhorn, if I'm perfectly honest with you. Oh, no. This is an unidentified stowaway. Expecting free passage and eventual freedom was instead crushed inside a falling barrel. That's interesting. Okay. But they show up in the picture. Wait, no, they don't. This is a different person. That was a different person. Okay, we're still in business. We're still in business. I've lost the magic smoke. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh.
Wait! Wait! No!
Curious. Curiouser and curiouser. I wonder. I can't identify all those people up there. I can't get the game to focus on them, which is annoying. Crushed cargo. Right. Tell you what, we'll do it this way. It was the Doom. Kill my brother, that was an accident. The ropes. I wonder. Ah. I think we found our other brother. Yeah, I think we found our other Peters. We don't know which Peters is which, though, which is the annoying thing. Costs £1 more to gift someone mobile than on PC. That's unusual. J Price, no. I never watched Game of Thrones. I've never really found myself interested in it, so I didn't think I'd find myself interested in House of the Dragon either. I'm fairly certain that's the Game of Thrones like prequel or spin-off or something, but Yeah, I never really got into Game of Thrones, so I have been told that I have had it recommended to me, and that I should start with season 1 instead of season 4 for some reason. I don't really follow that, but okay. Obviously, I'm going to start with season 1. It's season 1. That's interesting though, because I think he's one of the Peters, but it'd be nice to know which one. I mean, I guess good that there's only 2 deaths, but if we look at the map, they hadn't actually got away from Cornwall yet, which is concerning. 2 deaths and they haven't even set sail. Okay. We've solved a bit of cold. Right, can we do any of the calling? Not yet. Can we do any of unholy captives? There is an unholy captives on the cargo deck. Okay. We've already done the barrel. There's nothing else in here. Trying to open doors is quite annoying. Nothing in here. Already been through that door. We've investigated that one. This door is... This must be the brig. We've got a shoe. And a bit of bone.
Keep pressure here.
Hold him down. What madness is this? 20 years my steward, and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse! Throw them back or doom us all!
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Come on.
All's fine, John. Been in worse spots, I think. Where's the rest of his leg?
What? That's Swedish. Oh, that's useful. Captain Steward. And that's the captain. Well then. We know who you are. And apparently you're some bloke named John. Could be John Davies. Could be John Naples. John Naples feels more likely. You're the bosun. You're unknown. You're the first mate. I can't open it. All good sentences start with "where's the rest of his leg?" I shouldn't laugh, but it is a little funny. Unholy captives, okay. What's a lazarette? I clicked the wrong button. Okay, we've got a body somewhere. I can't go that way. There's people in the way. Oh, it's up there. It's up on top. Ah. Oh, get out of my way! There we go. Right. Back to the start. Glossary. Okay. Doesn't... Lazarette. So is that like the brig? Is that what it was? If someone could look up what a lazarette is, because it's not in the glossary, and I've never heard the term before. Doesn't have to take its time. Right, we'll come back to you in a second. I want to go back down to this other person. Where the food stores are kept. Why would you put a madman with the food? Oh, it's over here. We'll skip the audio.
Pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward and never a doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself.
I imagine that this is the surgeon.
Those ungodly beasts carry a curse!
And that's the surgeon's mate.
Your doom is all!
At a guess.
Tie him up and put him in the lazarette.
Right, where's the door?
Things. He may yet find his senses.
A lot of people around up here.
Worst spots, I think.
Where's the way out of this memory? Oh, it's there. Right then. Where were we? Investigated you. Let me up. Investigated you. And you. But not you. No audio for this one. Crushed by something. Not 100% sure what. I'm not sure what the game's going to consider this, but crushed by something. Maybe they're tripping over a corpse. Rather hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like you were crushed. Dice to a face full of barrel. Apparently so. What a way to go. Right now I'm just waiting for this to end because there's very little we can learn from here. Just there are people present and someone was crushed. Crushed What do we think? Cargo? I guess cargo would make the most sense. But it's a bit hard to tell. Yep, I thought that person might be already dead. Just wait for it to come back round. Yeah, I think someone tripped on the corpse.
Clear the deck. Move the boat astern and throw the bodies over.
What's your foot in?
Hey there, what's this? Give him to me and I can fry us a solid meal, boys.
Careful now. Take it slow.
What's it, gentlemen? There's a free shell here. Let's have a look.
No, get back.
Oh. Well, I'm guessing he's the cook. There doesn't appear to be a cook's mate. I'm guessing he's the cook. Based on what he was saying. Unless someone feels because the accents are accurate, so if someone feels that wasn't really an English accent, which I don't understand. Spiked by a beast, I guess. Though I couldn't tell you what he's holding. Oh, that's a lot of people. Spiked. Ah, there we go. That was easy. Yeah, so I reckon that's the cook, based on what he was saying. Do you have to be so melodramatic? I'm going to take that as a yes.
Lift this out and take it below.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？回来，全部供出来！
拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无顾好，是啥人滚死的啊！
He talk about a shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Oh. Spiked by the monster. Just missed you and you. Oh. Not sure if they're dead or unconscious. Okay. Well, they must be unconscious because we see them later on, I think. Although he says dead friends. Though I'm not sure if they knew the difference at the time. didn't see them die. Spiked. Didn't see them. I'm gonna have to take a... Where's the other death then? Obviously there's two bodies here, but... Just wait for that to finish being its dramatic self. We'll investigate that in a second. I want to take another look at this one. Oh!
What the hell is going
They went
on?
through both of them.
What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是什么？未来全部供出来，拢是恁害啦！你哋害你较对人无过好，想得阮死啊！你talking about very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
Okay. So it went through both of them. Spiked. Just go back to the start. Life at sea. So these two, I don't know yet. I know they're Formosan royalty, but that's all I know. Right. I believe it was you.
Ahoy!
Hell back! Here's the captain!
Ahoy!
The commands aboard!
Wait! Don't shoot! I have treasure! I yield!
Hold your fire!
Apparently we're Jesus now because we're walking on water. Okay. Oh! They're like mermaid type creatures. Well, she didn't make it apparently. We don't know what happened to her. Same for him. And he gets shot by... Wasn't he with someone else though? Didn't someone else go with them? Curious. I'm curious. Well, we know he was shot with a gun by an unknown passenger. Right. So Elkhorn's finished work. Wonderful news. Finishing work. Best part of the day. And Screwy shows up as the game says ahoy. When else? That is excellent timing, my friend. But you are correct. It is not Minecraft. Not today. When am I next streaming Minecraft? I should know my own schedule. I don't think my next Minecraft stream is until Monday. So, depending on Sunday silliness on Sunday. It's Sunday or Monday. One of the two. Looks super cool. Totally want to watch, but price exclusion that I'll disassemble the new desk. No worries, McScrewgun. You go and have fun desk assembling. The VOD will be waiting for you when you're done. How's that new schedule working out for you? I have a schedule at least. I'm trying. You can't ask any more of me than that. I am actually going to just quickly pull it up on my phone and see what it says. No Discord, I don't want to leave a review. Schedules. Wednesday, Saturday is Subnautica. Sunday is alternating Sundays for Sunday silliness. It'll be Sunday or Monday. Sunday, okay, I will be completely honest with you here. On Sunday, there is a special episode of Doctor Who for the BBC Centenary. It starts at 7:30. It's 90 minutes long, so it finishes at 9. I intend to watch it when it airs. So if Sunday silliness is happening, I likely won't be streaming it. I will be perfectly honest, I will likely not be streaming. I might show up a bit late, but I won't be streaming. So next Minecraft stream will probably be next Monday, unless I suddenly decide not to play Subnautica, and I really want to try out that Cyclops. Isal? I can't see another way to pronounce it, unless it's Isal, I suppose. I apologise if I've got your name wrong there. Welcome on in. Thank you for thanking Cosmic for the gift sub. Cosmic is wonderful, and we love her. Sorry, we love them. Yes, Cosmic, I will also be uncontactable for those hours. And then immediately afterwards, I imagine that I'm going to send you a message along the lines of, "Ah!" I say this because we've already done these things over the trailer. Minipacks is also unavailable. Funny that. Sorry, I've just punched my microphone. Yeah, so I think myself, Minipacks, and Cosmic have a prior engagement, I'm afraid. And I regret nothing. If there's one thing I am, it's a massive Whovian. Which is a fan of Doctor Who, for those that don't know. Right. Back to the game that we're actually currently playing, not to the show that's next Sunday. I will likely bring it up on the Monday stream, though. You have been warned. Anyway. Is it gonna let me? Nope. It's just gonna... J-Price, no, because there's a lot of people who haven't seen much, if any, Doctor Who, but we will make you watch it. We will kidnap you, tie you up, and make you watch it all. And there's a lot of it now, and that's just considering the reboot. That's not even including the original stuff. So we know Miss Lim is dead by this point, and we know this guy's died, but we can't really tell how. We just know he's kind of struggling to breathe, but what are these things? What is that? Is that the shell? Is that a shell? Yeah, that's the glowy shell. So much of the original stuff the BBC doesn't even have. Yes, was lost. Then some of it randomly showed up in, I think it was Africa. Cosmic, you're absolutely right. They have been doing quite well to make animated versions, and some they've just basically turned into audiobooks. Like you get stills and then the audio. Still don't know who this is. We know he's not alive. Fell? Okay. Poison shot speared struck? No. Expired? No. It's not going to be expired. But I don't know what else. Strangled maybe? Because struggling to breathe? And then the other person present was the second mate. Interesting. That's all glowing still. Why? It's going to appear right here. Why go all the way round? No worries, mini packs. I know where you're going. That sounded creepier than I meant. You've been spiked. You also appear to have been spiked. Not clear what happened to you. You also appear to have been spiked. What is going on here? This is so odd. And where's the other guy? Ah. Yeah, that's him. Carrying away. It's a little unclear as to what actually happened to her. We know she's dead, but we don't know what it was that killed her. Froze, maybe? Axed, burned, clawed, clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, sword, knifed, poisoned, shot, speared, spiked, strangled, struck, suicide, or torn apart. It's so hard to tell.
Oleg, you still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
looks like she was eaten. I'm guessing by a beast. We don't know who you are, but we can see what happened to you. Accessible only through another corpse. I'm gonna have to go back into this.
Keep rowing!
你没过来呀、别这样。
Where is it? Where?
Bang.
Something there! I see it! Give us a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye! Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
Right, first things first. We now know you, if we can find you, are Igbeng Shah? Met an unknown fate. But I reckon you're Chow Tan. You must be, yeah. So we know someone here is called O'Hagan? Patrick O'Hagan. I'm glad that we're getting a few people in who are familiar with the game. It's always good to see. And the fact that although people have played the game, they're not like they're not telling me which direction to go or anything like that. But Isal, yeah, it is such a interesting game. It's such an interesting way of doing it. I've never seen like a murder mystery style game done this way before. I can't say I've seen an awful lot of them, but it's really hard to keep track of who's who. But met an unknown fate. Well, I don't think it was an unknown fate. It was spiked.
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
Good. Stay quiet and alert. If the wind picks up, we've no chance against the Obra Dinn.
休假，你玩抓不？
我冇问题，但是伊来想啊，绝对袂当互伊落去水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，
Oi, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Well, there's one of those monsters. Under the picture, True Purple. I assume that's not the picture you're referring to. It'll be in the transcript. I'll pull it up in a second. When this scene has finally takes its time. There's very little I can do here. Here we go. Right, so if we go into here, so these characters just represent the fact that they were speaking a foreign language, and then it gives you the translation. Because of the nationality of these guys, it's Formosan or some form of Chinese, or Taiwanese. I don't know if there's a I don't know if Taiwanese is a language. I wasn't sure if it was or not. And then you see like Swedish and Russian, possibly Polish. I know there is a Polish person on the crew manifest. I'm not sure if they're a crewman or a passenger though. I think a crewman. But it always gives you the native language and the translation, which is how we identified the Swiss steward. You were clearly spiked. I don't want to leave yet. But I am going to have to, which is inconvenient. Yes, it is. Oh. Oh.
Boy! In there somewhere! Storm's coming! Finish your business and climb down here!
I don't... I'm not done. I don't understand. Am I... Okay, I'm going to ask anyone who's played the game before. Does climbing down end the game? Because I'm a little unclear as to what happens if I go down there. Am I supposed to because there's a storm coming? Or do I continue... Okay, it's safe to talk to him.
All done? We should go. Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back. If you've still business here, climb up and finish it. Else I'll make to port.
We're not leaving just yet because I'm not done. I assume that means we've generated all the bodies we can? I want to investigate that one. Ideally, all of them.
Keep rowing!
Where is it? There! Something there!
I see it!
Give us a weapon! Shoot it! My kid eye!
Pick up the oars and row, you fools!
I think this is O'Hagan. There we go. But that did also tell me something, I think. Escape, bargain, the doom, Swords of the Sea, unholy captives. It's not unholy captives, it's the calling. Wasn't shot by an unknown passenger. Chow Tan. But we now know that that's not right. So how did she die? That's what I don't understand. If it's the Steam achievement that you get for leaving the ship without solving all the fates, I already have that one. I played this game before off stream and just left straight away, like when I got the option to. Not that achievement. Okay. I'm going to ask that you keep it to yourself for now, though, please. If it's a hidden ship, yeah. Sorry, I've just muted my computer because that was getting annoying and a bit loud. I'm going to ask that you keep it quiet to yourself for now, just on the off chance that we manage to figure it out by ourselves. Well, I say by ourselves. I think you know what I mean. And I think I just missed the audio. I don't know if you guys got the audio for that, but Rabelais entering month 3 of Cosmic's gift, 6-month gift sub to them. Welcome in, Rabelais. I hope you are doing well. Cosmic, I did catch your message about being due for a break. I'm not taking another one. I'm just going to push on through to the end. I've only got another 20 minutes, so at this stage it feels a bit pointless to take a break. I will take some time away from the screen later, but I'm going to wrap it up at 11 and send everyone over to the predictable raid target who is not playing this game. For those who are new, I don't continue on to this game to avoid spoilers for anyone in chat who doesn't want them, or for myself. Right, I need to get to her. So I think I go back through the door. Jay Price, I'm going to assume you sent that message before the stream caught up with you. So, how does she die? Maybe I need to look at one of the other deaths. Not that there are many. Delay in mobile as well, sometimes. It's absolutely fine. Maybe this one.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Because she's not decapitated, but I can't zoom in without it highlighting her, which I don't want it to do. So we've got alive, axed, burned, could be clawed. Clubbed, crushed, decapitated, drowned, eaten, electrocuted, expired, exploded, fell, froze, illness, killed, knifed, poison shot, speared, spiked, strangled, strangled maybe? By a terrible beast or a foreign enemy. So it would have to be terrible beast. Expired is if I... No, wrong one. If I select expired, it says expired specifically from old age. And I don't think she's died of old age. So, it's not that. But it's very hard to tell when I can't actually get a better angle. Because it does look like it's biting into it, also like it's pulling her head away. Don't have your identity yet. Okay. I'm gonna go for strangle because it did sound like it did sound a bit. Although clawed. Thing is though, if I go back to the start. And we just take some time going through all the pages. Thank you, Jay Price. Thank you for coming on in. Hopefully see you in the next stream. You take care now. I have 3 fates. And it's not completing them. Which means that at least one of them is wrong. Yeah, I've got 3 completed fates and they're not completed. They're not being converted, which means that at least one is wrong, so... That's annoying. Especially because it doesn't tell you which one is wrong. Tell you what I do want to do though. Go through here. Where was it? It might have been later on. Yeah, it was later on, okay. Never mind. My theory is not going to hold any water. Considering the rain, that joke seems in poor taste almost. Are there any... We have reached a point where we have discovered all the deaths. Now it's going to be a case of identifying every single person. So I'm not sure the best way to go about this. I don't know if anyone has any suggestions, but I'm kind of stumped. How do we approach this? So we've completed a bitter cold. I wonder, do we start? I think we start with this one because this is the last one for chapter 3. This is the last one we need to solve for chapter 3. Identifying who this is. So he's in 2 memories. So this is where he first appears. Then he's shot in this one. Give it up, that's all he says. First mate's cabin. Right. Which is on the gun deck.
On your toes.
Go back there!
Here.
Captain!
Slack the lifts and lower the boats. The whole crew will be on us.
Give it up!
Give it up. Unfortunately, yes. I have a theory, but it's going to take a moment to figure it out. So, all up deck by the surgery. Down we go. Is that this room? Yes.
Saya tutup. Aku terpilih.
It's considered present in this memory. Where? It's not him. It's that guy. No. Thing is though, if someone's considered present, you'd think I'd be able to identify them. I don't know, is it counting all the people who are in bed? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, it can't be. There are more people in bed than there are. I know it's not one of the Russians. Because of the numbers on the hammocks. That's... Right. So we know that he's only in 2 memories. He's in this one and the one where he dies. Those are the only 2 he's in, so we can narrow it down. He's got to be in one of these hammocks. 55, 56, 57, 58, 53. Randomly 59. Does it count, Isal, does it count these 2 here who are like on the edge of the memory? Would it count those 2? Because I can't see the number on those hammocks, but I've got bodies, I've got feet. Right. So maybe they're not the best person to start with. Tell you what. Let's leave. Move away so I don't accidentally activate the pocket watch. Go back to the start. And then we'll bring up this picture. So this one is supposed to be easy to identify. Bookmark memories. So they first appeared in there. And they're present there. They're present there. Then they died there. This game is very punishing if you're struggling. Like mainly because I'm at a point where I'm not really sure where to go from here. I don't know who to tackle. I've got to a stage where it looks like the game considers me able to identify everyone. That's a good point. Right, let's go to his death memory. So we've got his face. So I think, based on where he is in his death, I think he's a topman. Topman, yeah, we were looking at that earlier. So topman's someone who works on the rigging, and based on that image here, which we're going to go to now, main deck. I'm not going to go much longer anyway. Which of the topmen have I not yet identified? Down. None of them! I have identified none of them! Okay. That doesn't help. Okay. But we might be able to identify them, okay. This is true, this is true. I've identified them as a topman. And that one is a topman. And that one. Yeah, it is. Right. Looking at the time... Actually going to do this below deck, it's a bit quieter. I am going to wrap things up there. And then we can... Thank you, Cosmic. And then next week we can return and we can crack on with trying to figure out who everyone is. I will update the crew manifest with everyone we figured out at some point between now and next stream. Just so we don't go about repeating ourselves, trying to identify people we've already identified. And it also allows you guys to just check to see, right, who do we know the fates of and who haven't we figured out yet. If I could figure out a way to put everyone's pictures in there, I would. I have no idea how I could do that and not make it a mess, so I won't be doing that, I'm afraid. Sorry. Next stream will be next Saturday. It is going to be Subnautica, which I am greatly looking forward to now that we've got the Cyclops submarine. Cosmic, you already do so much, I don't want to ask you to do any more. I can't stop you, I'm not going to stop you, but please don't go out of your way to do it just because I've mentioned it. Like, you already do so much, and are so generous, and like with your money and your time, and I couldn't ask more of you. After that offer of generosity from Cosmic, and Isala's played Subnautica as well, you're going to fit in very well here. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. Thank you all for coming. I've had a great time, even if towards the end I've started sounding very confused. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Hunter555 so you can see when I'm going live. I try and tweet out whenever I go live. I also do my best to put out a tweet ahead of time, giving you the start time if it changes, or if it hasn't, I'll give you the start time. As standard, I use British summertime currently. That will change to Greenwich Mean Time in a couple of weeks when the clock will go back in the UK. But I'll always put the start time in the tweet, and if the stream is cancelled, I will let you know that as well, normally. I also have a VOD channel, youtube.com/channel/ all that garbage. It's Hunter555 on YouTube. Thank you for the follow, Issa. You got gifted the sub before you're following. That's actually pretty impressive. I didn't realise it worked that way, but I think that's just from Cosmic being so generous with the gift subs. Anyway, getting off topic. Yes, so I've got a VODs channel. It is I think I need to catch up with a couple of the VODs. I've got some waiting in the wings to be made public, including I think the previous Return of the Obra Dinn stream. I have a Discord server. I say I share it with the wonderful Elkhorn95 and Minipax84, who I believe have both been in the chat today. Both moderators here, both wonderful streamers. Make sure you're checking them out. And join us at the Finite Inn. Whenever I go live, it gets posted there automatically, or at least it should do. I don't know if it has. I know Minipax had some trouble with that the other day, so we will wait and see. Yes, Minipax. Make sure you're following Minipax. Make sure you're following Elkhorn. Make sure you're following Cosmic. I changed it, Cosmic. Sorry. 1 second, because I just realised they won't do it themselves. There we go. Cosmic won't shout themselves out. Understandable. I won't shout myself out in their channel, so I will make sure that gets done. Make sure you're following them and all my other fellow streamers from Infinity Cove and just around the Twitchverse, all those who are regulars in my chat. Please make sure you're following any streamers who make an appearance, because they are all wonderful people and they deserve all the love. I am actually sending you all over to Minipax because they are live now. I believe they started out in the snapshot. I don't know if they're still doing the snapshot or if they've moved over to Infinity Cove now. I know that was their plan. I don't know what they're currently doing, but it's Minecraft of some kind. That's all you need to know. So I'm going to send you over there with... They're on Infinity Cove now because Cosmic's already over there, because of course they are. Anyway. Yeah, sending you over there. Raid message, #HunterRaid, howling at the moon as always. I will join you over there after I've had a chance to get a screen break. Yes, be wonderful, be awesome, be kind, and I will see you folks all on Saturday.